Hey guys, Soul Rage here with another quick tutorial. A lot of you guys out there, I know you've been looking up for like ways to make it so that you don't have multiple album art, kind of like it would look like this, but this is actually two separate CDs, so it's actually supposed to be like that. And they're from the same album. But the problem is that when you put the album in, like the entire album from your computer, per se, this album that I want to get on here, you drag the whole album in and it just multiplies like the same album like crazy. The issue with this actually is that every single album my bad, I'm a little sick. Every single song is becoming its own album in this in iTunes, because each of the albums has a different contributing artist, and it's a really big issue. iTunes really needs to fix it. I know, you know, it is kind of partially the computer's fault itself, but I mean, there's got to be an easier way to fix this. The like, if you normally you would go into Get Info, and in here you'd be able to change artist and like the album artist, which really doesn't matter, but normally you could be able to go in here and backspace and change it, but sometimes you can't. In this case I can't. In a situation like this, come on. Oh. In a situation like this, you just want to delete all of them out of your iTunes if you have the actual album in your computer, and you want to go into the actual album and you want to highlight all of them, right click, go to properties, and uncheck read only, and then hit OK. Now this is where stuff gets a little confusing and a little hard. Not so much confusing, just tedious. You want to go into each individual song and go to properties, and in properties you want to go to details, and then remove properties and personal information, and then you want to check on remove the following, and you want to look for the contributing artist and hit OK. Now you want to hit OK over here, and you want to do that for every single one of these. And yeah, like I said, it's tedious, but I'll be right back when I get all these done, and I'll show you what to do next. Okay, I'm back. It took me about 5 minutes to get all 15 of these, but once you're done with all of that, you just want to go back up to the actual album, and then you want to do the same as before and drag it to iTunes, and yes, it's going to place all of the albums like it did before, where it's, well, or less. And it's going to say unknown artist. You want to right click, go to Get Info, and now in artist you want to type in the actual artist that it actually is, and then hit OK. It'll change the name of the artist and move it up like it did just there. And for any copies or duplicates of the same one, you want to go to Get Info and do the same artist, and same as before, and hit OK. And now, oh wait, there was another one too. Oh, because this one has a dot in the name and the word Akon in it. Wow. Yeah, I know it's Akon, and I mean, I don't really care for him myself, but I want to get music that, you know, me and my girlfriend and everybody that I hang out with that will actually like. What is wrong with it now? Oh, this has a dot in it. and once that's done and everything's, you know, well, not duplicate but the same, it should all go into the same album, and it should be all the songs from the actual album. And that's pretty much it. That's the fix. I know it's a little long and it's a little tedious, but it's the only way I've found, and I looked everywhere. I could not find anything explaining how to do this. I kind of just figured it out on my own. Hopefully it helps you guys, and maybe you guys will actually find an easier and quicker way to do so. But until then, like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy more of my videos. I know I don't post much, but leave some feedback and let me know what you want to see, or if you're confused by a certain thing, or if you want to figure something out but you can't personally. It's kind of what I do.